How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Had my wisdom tooth taken out last week on Friday. Went really well. Didn't have much swelling, not much pain afterwards. Got a little bit of an update. Talked to a friend of mine last week, and he mentioned Affordable Dentures in Peoria, Illinois. Now, I got on their site and did look at some reviews. Some were good, some were bad. Kind of a 50-50 shot. But my dad went over there several years ago and got dentures, and they did really well on his. One thing I was kind of worried about was I've seen some people get them that are kind of oversized, look really big in their mouth. I was kind of worried about that. But in all honesty, for the price I ended up paying, not a bad deal. It's really quick. Like I said, I already had my extractions done on top, so it was not that tough for him to do. I went over there 8 o'clock yesterday morning with an appointment. Like I always call for an appointment because you never know as a walk-in how long you're going to sit there. And I went in. They did a mold of the top, did a mold of my bottom teeth that I already had to make sure my bite was correct. Put a wax in, did a wax try-in about an hour, hour and a half later after they initially did the mold. So about 9:30, they did a wax try-in. It felt pretty good, so I okayed it. And went back at 2:30 and picked up my denture. It was done and complete. And it ended up costing me $685. But in the end, it was really quick, really fast. I didn't have to wait for them. And I'm going to show them to you. If you don't like looking at teeth outside of somebody's mouth, then I'd avoid looking away. But this is what I got. And I've only got a couple issues with them. Like I said, they look really good. You know, it's a smooth style gum, but the teeth look pretty good. I mean, they kind of look like a natural tooth. I did not pick this color. This was a color, just a standard color they made. But the issue I have with them, if you look along this back ridge, this side is higher than this side. Now, this is kind of causing me a little bit of a gag reflex. I'm going to call them and tell them what's going on to see if they can shave this down to try to help that. The other issue is, if I turn them over like this so you can see them, this side is curved, this side is spread out. Now, what this is causing me to bite my cheek, something terrible. They didn't bother me a whole lot last night. I bit my cheek a couple times, but this morning I put them in after I cleaned them overnight, and man, I've done nothing but chew on my cheek ever since. So I'm going to have to go over there and have them do some adjusting on these to see if they can maybe move this back tooth over to get it more in line. Because, I mean, it's really slanted out like that, and that's really causing me a problem. But I'm going to put these in so you can see what they actually look like inside my mouth. They feel bulky and they feel big. Excuse me. But remember, I've been dealing with missing teeth, and really, I can't remember what I looked like with a full set of teeth because it's been so long. So I'm going to go ahead and stick these in right quick. Now, talking is a little weird. I figure it'll probably get better with time. But this is what they look like. They're really not bad. Like I said, they feel big. But I don't know if they're actually too big for my mouth. They had a problem finding a mold that would actually fit because I have a small jaw. I tried eating with them this morning and I couldn't. They kept coming loose. There's a little bit of a high spot in the top of the palate, which is making them rock just a little bit. I'm hoping that when I get a couple of adjustments done and wear them more and more, that they will be okay. Like I said, the biggest problem I've got right now is biting my cheek. But I think if they can move that tooth over, or maybe slide the whole side over a little bit, the bite will match up a little better. But all in all, not really horrible. Like I said, the color's pretty good. I thought they were going to be more yellowish, and they're not. Especially like out in the sun, they really looked nice. My family said they look really good. I'm less than 24 hours in these, so I'm going to give it some time to get used to them. I just bit my cheek again. But my mouth's watering a lot trying to get used to them, and I might try an adhesive to see if that'll make them stay put a little better, like while I'm eating. Drinking coffee this morning was a little bit of a chore because I kind of sit here at my table and do this, so my mouth's pointing down. But like I said, it's going to be trial and error here for a little while. I'm still going to go see my regular dentist on March 17th, and I'm going to have him make me a set too. So I'll have one pair that I'll wear all the time, and I'll have a second set in case I break one or I damage it, which is not a bad idea if you can afford it. That's a way to go. But I'm going to take these out right quick. I don't want to, it's kind of disgusting. But all in all, not horrible deal for $680 is what I was in. They did discount it down a little. They had a little sale going on, 10% off Denture. So, but Affordable Dentures, not really that bad. Like I said, heard some horror stories about them. Not horrible, but it's kind of what you would expect from a big chain place that moves people in and out like cattle. Because it's about dollars for the most part for them guys. Excuse me, I gotta have a cigarette here. But the package that I purchased was what they call their new denture wear package. It gave me my immediate denture, even though I'm 5 weeks out total on my extraction. They still want to do an immediate because your gums will change over the next year. Excuse me. So I got the immediate denture. That will also pay for any relines that I have to have, any adjustments that I have to have, and will also get me a new permanent denture in 10 to 12 months whenever they decide my gums are good enough to go into a permanent. So all in all, it will save a little bit of money, especially with the relines. They said relines were $200 every time you have to have it done. So if I have to have a couple relines for two pair of dentures, relines and adjustments, it's not a bad deal for $680. Most places I've checked into are well over $1,000 at that point, just for a denture, without relines or anything else. My normal dentist charges $400 for a reline. So anyway, a little bit longer video than I was expecting to put up today, but I wanted to inform you guys on this stuff because I am a new denture wearer. I've always had my own teeth up till a month ago when they all got taken out. And just kind of want to keep everybody informed on what's going on. Like I said, I'm going to give these a shot. I'm going to give myself some time to get used to them. Talking, as you can see, was not real horrible, a little bit off, but, it's something you got to get used to. It's literally a prosthetic in your mouth. And your mouth's going to water. You might gag a little bit. But I don't think it's anything that can't be corrected with a little bit of shaving on that thing. I could probably do it myself, but they're still under warranty, and I do not want to mess with the warranty, so I'm an hour away from Affordable Dentures. And it's going to be a pain to get over there, but I figure if I give it a week, then go over, it won't be so bad. But anyway, guys, there's the update. There's where we're at. I will follow up with you guys again after March 17th when I go to my dentist here in town and see what he wants to do. But anyway, guys, in the meantime, I hope you like my videos. Smash the like button, subscribe. I'll get more content up. Have a good day, guys.